Every artist knows that making art can be a luxury and a compulsion. It can be isolating or a means of personal connection. At Art Enables, adults with developmental disabilities work in an environment with all the support and resources a professional artist could desire.
Art Enables is the only program in the city, in the region, that is really focused on artists who want to work as professional artists. We select for an enthusiasm to do art and a willingness to spend the time that it takes to do it as well as the artist can.
Well, we have artists from all kinds of backgrounds. We have artists that come to us from residential group home right here in DC. We have ones that come from places in Maryland and Virginia.
I think the biggest draw for this program is that we treat this as a vocational program. While I hope there is some therapeutic elements that happen when they make the art, really it's a job.
One thing we do is we make business cards for the artist. When they go and meet someone, they'll present themselves as, "Hi, I'm so-and-so, I'm an artist at Art Enables. Come look at my webpage, see the work that I've done."
By treating the artist seriously and providing a studio setting, Art Enables fosters a deep sense of self-worth for the challenge of making art professionally.
Art is generally devalued in our culture. It's seen as an effete, part-time entertainment. We take that role of artist very seriously in the way that professional artists also take it seriously. The artists bring that kernel of creativity and wonderful freedom in expression. Art Enables gives them all the other things that go into getting that piece of creativity into the world.
Art Enables is where artists can broaden their scope, refine their technique, and discover their creative voice. While many of these very special outsider artists invent and virtually inhabit a private world with their art, Art Enables gives them a place to work and a means to share their world with others.
There's not a lot of studio space in this town. There's not a lot of affordable studio space. And there are a lot of artists who need it. So just providing the space to be able to do your work, and the space physically and the space psychically, is the first challenge that's met by Art Enables.
So we offer them the studio and the supplies.
Providing the supplies is an enormous benefit. And the people to work with you. Something like the matting and the framing, those are costs that professional artists have to bear. They're quite substantial.
And so we jury it, we frame it, we photograph it for the record, and we build the portfolios of the artists.
And then promoting the art, and then showing the art, not just here, but in really top-notch venues all around this city, and on a professional website.
We do the online sales and the accounting, and then we deliver a check.
They love the fact that they're earning money, and that sounds bad, but actually it's really good. What it is, it's the pride. The fact that I just got a big check today, and that check could have been for $10. That check could have been for $200, but they got a check today, and every check is big, no matter the size of it.
The staff is extremely dedicated. This is a bare bones nonprofit, and salaries here are not large. They are doing this because they love the art. They know that what they're doing is making a difference in so many lives, and they can see the wonderful artwork that they're helping produce every single day.
The artists in the program are very happy and very lucky.
There was a long period of time when he stopped talking, and all we would ever get was humph. And then he would sit there almost like he was trying to fade out of the picture. Well, when you see Charles now, since he's been going to Art Enables, he's gone from being a non-communicating person to, he calls us every day. He'll say things when he's coming home like, "What's for dinner?" He never said things like that before. Art Enables has given Charles a hope for the future, and has given us a joy I just can't even begin to tell you about.
You have to see the work, you got to meet the artist. You just want to do something good for this organization and for the artist.
Art Enables is really lucky. We have quite a few people in the program who are being supported in day programming by the Department on Disability Services. That gives us about half of our budget, which is just such a leg up in this environment. But the trick is we have to find the other half. And that's gotten increasingly difficult.
Art Enables receives funding from the government, charitable foundations, grants, individuals, and corporations. We really see the need to increase our gifts from our individual donors.
We would not be here if it weren't for the individual donors.
As not only a board member, but also as a donor, I know that my money is being used to help the program and to make these artists thrive in something that they love to do. So I encourage all community members to come out, see the artwork, meet the artists, and think about a donation to Art Enables program.